Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Huskies offense will get the first swing today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kurt, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return will be brought down. The Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great...
They bring the heat and the blitz works. They've got it.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Really love how the defensive coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years, out of the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. One thing you could always think about is great linebacker play, great safety play, and an intimidating presence by their defense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a huge gain with 4. He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Huskies looking to run some tempo here.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Pressure is coming. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Not much on that play, brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Handoff here from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we'll hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Snags the quick throw. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Offense ready to start this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The back's got it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. They'll run it here. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Wolverines offense is on the move now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Wolverines on the scoop and score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First and 10 play coming up. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Down he goes. A sack. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. The QB throws his third hit of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Washington offense retakes the field here. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Get some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense going with the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you've got to believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
We get the second half started with the running play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Wolverines pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Second down, looking to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This will be the 9th play on the drive.
Good enough for a first down.
Oh, a reverse. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Michigan 45, Washington 7.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Getting set. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. That's an important first down on that running play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They'll run it to the right side. Change of direction.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He shreds the tackle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He'll hand it off. Touchdown, Michigan. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Michigan 52, Washington 10.
And the kickoff will be a return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFB statement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Oh, and nearly intercepted. Had a lot of room to run, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be third down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Marquez. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Washington. No chance to catch it.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off at the reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good.
Here's the kickoff team now. He's set to boot this one away.
52, Washington 17.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
5-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But this one is broken up. The ball's incomplete. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A sack in the play, could not escape the pass rush.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
3rd down coming up.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Just pounding away for another big gain. Kirk, you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Just trucks through the defender. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Washington, 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.